What's up, guys? Max Tech Toy Box here, and it's been quite a while since I've uploaded any new videos onto my YouTube channel. A lot has transpired since the last time that I uploaded a video. That new house that we got, we sold it. Me and my family, we moved over to the other coast of Florida, opened up a new practice, new business. So just a lot of stuff has happened, but we finally got in the groove of things and have a little bit more free time. So I'm going to try and devote some of that free time to posting back onto my YouTube channels as I was doing before. With that being said, the first product that I'm going to be reviewing is quite different from other products that I have reviewed on my channel before. And this is the Circle Cord Nema 1430p to 1450 adapter. That's quite a mouthful, and I may have butchered the name a little bit. But essentially, this is a charging adapter for EVs. Okay, now I'm going to be talking specifically about Teslas because that's what I have experience with. So I guess it kind of goes without saying that I have purchased a Tesla Model Y Performance. If you guys want to know more about that, a video review and my experience with that, let me know in the comments, and that might be something that I also post a video on. But one of the most important things when making the decision to purchase a Tesla or a EV, whatever, is you want to know how you will be able to charge it, when you will be able to charge it, the cost of charging it, right? So that's the whole reason why I got this device here. Now, there are essentially two groups of people that would need something like this. The first is someone who doesn't have the ability to install a permanent outlet, like a Nema 1450 adapter in their house, right? Maybe because they're renting. We're currently renting in the space that we're in, so we cannot install a permanent outlet. Two, maybe you don't want to spend the money to install a Nema 1450 adapter. I guess the third group would be if you don't want to pay an electrician to install one. I guess the second and third group kind of go together. If you don't want to pay an electrician to install one, or if you don't feel comfortable with installing one yourself in your own home. So those are the people that this adapter is really made for. So let's talk about what exactly it does. So this plugs directly into a Nema 1430 outlet, okay? A Nema 1430 outlet is usually what you use for your refrigerators and also for a dryer. In my particular experience, this is something that I have plugged into my dryer because it's right next to the garage. And for most people, that's going to be where they plug it in because it's either in the garage, that outlet, or it's right next to the garage. So you plug this in to that 1430 outlet, and then you plug your Tesla charger directly into here. That's it. Simple, easy. That's how you use it. Now, a prerequisite for this is you do need to have the Tesla 1450 adapter. This is something that is commonly out of stock online. I was able to purchase this quite a while ago because I had planned on getting a Tesla. I got it for a cheaper price. I think I got it for like 40 bucks. Now it's a little bit more expensive, maybe closer to 50. So this right here, didn't speak on the price. I think it's around $40 as well. I will throw the link in the description. So you're looking at paying maybe close to $90 to $100 for this combo, okay? However, that's still not that expensive if you really think about how easy it is to use it. You are literally just plugging and playing. You just connect this here, you plug this into that outlet, and then it connects obviously to the rest of the charger for the Tesla, and voila, you're done. This allows you to safely charge your Tesla at roughly 21 miles an hour, okay? Which for me, I never really get my battery all the way down to zero. I got my battery at lowest maybe like 30 miles, and I plugged it in, and I don't look at how long it takes to charge up. I don't do that because I usually just charge it overnight and off peak hours. So whenever I wake up in the morning, it's always completely charged. You can, on that Tesla app, you can set it so that you want it to be ready to go the next day at, like, let's say 9 o'clock or 8 a.m. And so it will charge it during off peak hours because it knows how many miles it can get per hour. So, but I digress. So anyways, you simply just plug this in and it works. Now, I will say one caveat. There's one thing that you want to make sure that you do. Because Tesla, this is the portion that's plugging into the smart charger for the Tesla. Tesla is recognizing that this is a 1450 plug, okay? So that means that it's going to have the amperage set at 32 amps. This is not plugging into a actual 50 amp outlet, okay? Even though this is a 1450, it's plugging into a 1430. I think that we all understand that. So what we have to make sure that we do is once we plug it in, we want to make sure that we manually go into the Tesla app, and you can change the amperage. So you can actually reduce the amperage, and you want to take it down to 24 amps. Without getting into the meat and understanding why it's going to be 24 and not 30, essentially you just want to make sure that your load is going to be lower than that actual amperage that is at your circuit breaker. Okay, so even if it was a 50 amp, outlet, it would be capped at 32. You can't go higher than that. Okay, so if it's a 30 amp, it's going to be capped at 24. So that's what you want it set at. And again, this is very important for safety. For one, you don't want to cause a fire, you don't want to blow a fuse or anything like that. So you cap it at 24 amps. That's the only sort of thing that you have to do, and I don't think it's that difficult in understanding, so I don't really think that that's a huge problem. But that would really be the only con for me in terms of why you wouldn't want to get something like this, just because you have to understand that just a little bit. But apart from that, pros, it's super simple, easy to use. It charges your car relatively quickly, right? Especially if you're talking about low barrier to entry to at just under $100. Now, if you were comparing this to the parts that you would need if you were going to actually install a 1450 adapter, you'd probably be paying about the same amount in parts. So if you fall into that second category of people who don't want to sell out or don't want to install an adapter, maybe because of the cost or because you don't want to have an electrician do it, if you feel comfortable with working with electricity and installing outlets, you're going to pay about the same amount because you still need these two pieces. That's not actually 100% true. You're still going to pay more if you have it installed because you need about $100 in parts, and you would need this portion here, this 1450 adapter. So not 100% true, but either way, low barrier to entry to use this, super simple to use. I've been using it for about a month and I haven't had any issues. Pretty high quality product. Another thing that I really do like too is how easy it is to just unplug from here. I wish that they did have something like that here, because when you're unplugging from your dryer outlet and plugging into the dryer outlet, sometimes it can be a little difficult. These, I guess you could say, nubs on the side, if we can get that, I don't know if it's gonna zoom in. These actually help a lot to be able to pull it out, which is good. I like that. But if they did something like this, that would have been better in my opinion. But overall, you can't really go wrong with picking this product, in my opinion. Like I said, if you're renting and you don't have the ability to install a more permanent adapter, I highly recommend this. And this is not a paid product review. This is all me. I never do paid product reviews. So I paid money for this, and that's my honest opinion. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. If there's any questions that maybe you guys have that I didn't cover in this video, if you guys want to see other things like this, maybe some other videos geared towards Teslas, you guys want to see that Tesla Model Y review, let me know. That might be something that I'll do for you guys if that's something that you want to see, or just information about owning an EV vehicle in general. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.